Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is the Anime and Chill podcast with your boy, that retro modern gamer, DJ Gamer. Y'all already know.
And I'm Dearest Abby, the Queen of Kong.
Yes. Y'all already know. We are here, Anime and Chill. You guys had a long week. Whatever the case may be, come chill with us. Throw some anime. Let's talk anime, everybody. And today's episode is going to be a good one. We're going to tackle. Let's just say, everybody, we've had quite a couple of weeks. It felt like it was just nonstop, which we have no problem because we are grinders. We go through the grind and we all do it for the love of anime. So believe me, everybody, we are doing this for the entire universe. And I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot.
Yeah, well, listen, every anime hero has to go through some kind of arc,
there
right?
You go.
We just went through our first arc. That's all.
Yes. And we came out and we're stronger. We are just, the dynamic duo is stronger, just wiser. Through each episode, through each moment that we pass, believe me, we are picking up on new things. And it's a good time to be alive with this anime. So we're going to talk about all the cons. We're going to talk about, unfortunately, the bad part about this episode is that a voice actor passed away. So we're going to talk about that, his impact, but,
We're going to bring up some things like I want to talk about this One Piece challenge.
Yes.
We need to try to get as many people in this
brighter
boat
side.
with us.
Well, I don't know how bright because... Well, we'll get into it.
Yes,
and also, everybody, some Sailor Moon Vans. Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Moonies all over. Where are you? Sound off.
Yes. So, everybody, sit back, relax. Appreciate you guys listening in. And, hey, go hit that sub on Miss Dearest Abby's YouTube channel.
Shameless promotion.
Yes, she has officially created a channel. So everybody, go show some love and support. Hit that sub and be supportive to her because she's doing her thing. Yeah, you guys have no idea the grind this woman is putting in. So go hit that sub. Go hit that sub on the channel.
Thank you.
So yeah, everybody, it's gonna be a good show. So let's get into it and let's go. Okay. Let's go. So we've had quite the interesting couple of weeks, if I may say, right?
Big time. It felt like it was non-stop, I don't know about anybody else out there in the anime world, how y'all are feeling. Let us know. But it seems like the past few weeks have just been crazy.
Yes, they have, especially with everything going on. Like we've gotten like just...
There was no shortage of content. Let me make that clear.
Yes,
we were putting in the grind. We were doing... You were attending cons. We were creating interviews for Kimo Kawaii. Those things we're going to talk about. So there was no shortage of creating content. But man, this is work. We were putting in the work.
Everybody. Just because we weren't going live doesn't mean we weren't doing anything. We were conducting interviews on the side for Kimo Kawaii. And amazing people. Amazing all around.
So many fun cosplayers.
Yes.
cosplayers, crafters, creators. We had a lot. Those are all available on DJ's YouTube channel. If you have not checked those out yet, go watch those because it was so interesting to ask these people the similar questions for every single one, but the answers that they gave were also different. I think
Yes.
that's really what I enjoyed about that interview process.
Definitely. Everybody, when we say go check them out, especially the cosplayers, because they're giving out goodies, tips, like info on certain things that maybe you were having a problem with, and that's what it's about. They're
Right.
giving out little secrets, little tips and tricks, and overall, like I said, amazing episodes. Go check those out, and big shout out to Chris, the creator,
Of
right,
Kimo
of
Kawaii.
Kimo Kawaii, and everybody, I was so tempted to go out there to Texas. Every guest that we had, they were like, "Oh yeah, you're not coming. You gotta come over here. You gotta
Oh
come."
yeah.
And it kept getting to that point. I was like, "Oh my goodness, I feel like going now." So,
putting it on your calendar for next year for
oh
sure.
yeah,
As soon as they
everybody.
release the date for Kimo Kawaii 2023, we got to get you out here.
Yes, I feel like February, for some odd reason, I feel like I'm gonna be out there in Texas.
Okay.
So,
February is a good month.
oh yeah. Definitely. So
we were talking about doing that grind. We had lots of things going on. You visited Anime Riverside. I want to hear about that.
yes, oh my goodness. Okay, everybody. So let me just set the scenes up for you guys. This is the first time Riverside has hosted a con ever. So the city, you could tell that the city and all the cities around were hungry for this, because usually, you have to go not far, but just the fact that it was here in Riverside, I got that sense that, oh yeah, we've been waiting for this. We've been waiting for this. So finally it came, and right away, like it's just right away, you see the scene in downtown Riverside full of cosplayers, full of just people, just like not complete cosplay, but they were showing appreciation for their characters. You had kids out there. It was such a good time, honestly, such a good thing for the city, because they had no idea. The people, like the regular people that visit downtown, that had no idea what was about to happen.
What?
It was I said, and I'm working on that footage. I said, this is an anime takeover, because these regular people do not know what's going on. They just a bunch of people dressed in their cosplay, walking around. When we were getting food, that's all you saw, people sitting down. You had Kakashi, you had Rock Lee, you had.
So I'm curious to know, if Riverside doesn't typically host anime events, how did they promote this? Did this get out through like word of mouth, through social media posts, or like how did so many people learn about
Goodness.
this?
It is funny, because right away, the way they promoted this, because they had like cars, all decked out in anime, Ferris wheel. They went all out for this. They really did. They even had like live people, groups singing, music, everything. They went.
Oh
The
wow.
panels, some of the panels were outside, which was like unheard of, because usually you have them inside, and this was like something different. They had the panels outside. Now, I don't really cosplay, but I kind of did go. I did go a little cosplay-ish.
It's called a casual cosplay.
Yeah, okay.
That's what we'll call it.
I had to go show love to my guy Rock Lee. The boy had his bands on, had the hat, had the t-shirt, all the pants, and then like, because Rock Lee has like orange like socks or stocking, but instead of that, I had on some all orange Jordans, high top.
All
I did a
right.
little remix to it to fit my style.
That's
But
okay. You knew what you were doing.
nonetheless, I show my appreciation to Rock Lee. Got some reactions like, "Oh snap, okay." So yes, I was gonna. I don't really do that, but I said, "Nah, that's my guy here. This is my guy. I'm gonna do this," and it was amazing. Good time. And it got so crazy. I don't know if it was because of the heat or whatever, but power did go off on Saturday.
Oh
Close to the
no.
end. Good thing it happened like getting close to the end. Nonetheless, they fixed the issues. Sunday was full blown, everything, no hiccups, nothing like that. So it was just an amazing, amazing event. Um, got to sat down with my buddies who are all about that Funko community. Big shout out to Funkaholics Anonymous. That's my guy Earl. Oh, everybody, we got some stuff in the works coming your way with my guy Earl. CC Funko. She sold me. I got a good pop from her because and it's funny because I did not expect to see that pop there. And it was a grade 8 Vegeta. And we're talking about this pop was I think like a release 2017, 18. She had it. I said, yeah, give me that. So
All
it was
right.
good. It was so good. And a big shout out to my stepbrother, Ambu Funko. That is my guy. That's my right hand man. We go to these cons all the time. So, it was like when we were all sitting down, vibing, it was like a family atmosphere right there. Just because we're all here for the same love that we got for anime.
Of
So,
course.
yes, it was overall good experience. Like I said, it was good for the city. It was good for people. And everybody, all the vendors were amazing. They had all their stuff on display. Such a good time. Luckily, it wasn't too hot, so it was just perfect weather for this to go down. And everybody, City Riverside, my God, this was so good. And oh yeah, it's happening next year again. So
Yeah, I was just about to ask, do you think it was enough of a good enough show
yeah,
that they'll do it again?
the city of Riverside are like, yeah, we need you to do this again.
All right.
Because all the shops had like special things like, oh hey, come and try this. It's ramen, and then come try this. It's because ramen and anime just go hand in hand.
Right, yeah, definitely.
It's just go hand in hand. So again, overall, good experience. Had a kick-ass time. It was so good. Everybody, if you can attend your local con, go do it. If you need to travel a little bit, attend it because it's.
I'm curious.
Amazing.
So, would you say this was a smaller convention or was it a pretty big convention?
I mean, for the turnout, I'm gonna say it was pretty big. I mean, it's not like a.
So, what if it was would you
but,
say it was a smaller convention, but it had a large
oh,
turnout?
Yeah. Yes.
So that's good. You love that. So you would,
Yeah.
I would say, encourage smaller conventions and smaller events so that they can continue to happen, so that they understand they have support. And you're talking about this. Kimo Kawaii was another small convention, and all of the social media posts and pictures that I have seen come out of this have been top notch.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen any DJ, but they are like all over. We were talking about that. Totoro was out. So dang cute. Seeing all these people and their pictures with the Totoro, adorable. The cosplay contest, I saw some of the pictures from that. And a lot of the vendors that attend cons in this area were able to make it out there. And these aren't smaller vendors. So I find that those people kind of have a crowd and they kind of visit.
Yes.
So it's cool that, your guys, was Funkaholics Anonymous.
Yeah.
Them, they have their crowd and they'll be able to go to another convention. And then those people who follow those vendors will just bring those people with them. And so it's cool that we always talk about anime being a community. It is a community in every sense of the word community. The vendors are part of it, and the vendors have their community, and they visit these conventions. And as soon as you get a taste of that, you're not going to want to leave.
Oh, no.
Anything that brings you into the community, it's a family. We are not letting you go.
Yes, it felt that way. Nobody got, I didn't hear nothing about no one, no complaints, no harassment, nothing. That's always good. And that's how it should be, everybody. When you go to these events, if you want to take a picture of somebody, just ask politely.
Yeah.
And look, sometimes they say yes or a no. Just respect the fact that maybe they don't want to take pictures. Just please respect the fact. Don't be disrespectful. Honor and respect their decision. Just a simple, hey, it's okay. I'm pretty sure you'll find another cosplayer.
Right. There, I promise you, cosplayers are not shy to show off their cosplays.
Yes.
You just gotta have to be on mute. If they're hungry and grouchy, they are gonna say no.
Give them a snack.
I
Have
can vouch for
snacks.
that. I can vouch for that.
Have
But I
snacks.
am so glad you had so much fun at Anime Riverside. I'm looking forward to seeing the footage.
Yes.
I'm going to try to post and share some more pictures of the Kimo Kawaii things that I found. Be sure to look for that on the Anime Chill Podcast Instagram page, because that's where we post a lot of our pictures, and it's fun social media things over there. And you'll be posting your video on YouTube, right?
YouTube. I'm gonna throw this out to everywhere I can.
Awesome.
So yes,
awesome. Very
so
good.
it was good. Again, overall, good experience, everybody. That's how it should be. Let's keep it that way. I know people are now feeling more comfortable to go out and about. But again, just be respectful, be kind, enjoy. That's what we're here to do, especially at these cons. Just enjoy the moment. Go to some panels. Maybe you want to go to a panel, whatever the case may be. But overall, just make sure it's all within love. It's all within peace, love, and anime. That's yes. Peace, love, and anime.
You know what I'm thinking? This is total. We'll have to talk about this off stream, but I'm thinking, like, what if we did a video for like con etiquette? And we just do like thing back and forth. So if anybody here watching this now, leave down in the comments what you want us to add to that list of typical con etiquette. If there's something that you've noticed that you would like to continue to happen in the community, share that. Or if there's something that you think needs to have some attention brought to it, let us know. We want to hear that because we want to encourage and inspire this community.
Exactly. We have a voice. We are building a community, everybody. And believe me, our voices are being heard, are being, we're getting attention because we're building something nice, everybody. Just overall, just remember that we are building something special, something nice for the anime universe, for everybody to enjoy. That's why we always offer this platform. Hey, we want to know your stories behind your cosplay, behind whatever anime that you love, because we all have those stories. So it's fun to share. So yes.
You're absolutely right.
Definitely. So, I mean, it was funny because it's like I was at a con, you were at a con. It's like the same weekend.
Busy.
Yes.
Goodness gracious.
It was that. But at the end of the day, it was something that you always like. You know what? I'm glad I went. I'm glad I.
Good.
So, yeah. So, overall good. So, I mean. It was funny because I saw a cosplayer dressed as Rui. So naturally, when I heard this news, at first I was like, nah, I didn't. It's just something like you kind of like, what, for real? So I haven't heard this. Let me go do some digging. And unfortunately, everybody, he passed away. The voice actor that played Rui, which is I believe Billy Camis, right?
Kametz, yeah.
Billy Cames. Sorry about that. Billy Cames is his name. And dude, it sucks that this stuff exists, especially when it's like cancer and that's already
hard.
Yes.
It is so hard. And I think what hurts the most is I can vouch for this. I know I do this. These characters in these shows, you form some kind of bond with them. Like for me personally, the Spider Demon arc is my favorite arc in the Demon Slayer show so far. So the feeling and the attachment behind each of those characters in those arcs, you feel kind of connected to, and you realize, you grow and admire the people who give these characters life, who give them their voice. So when you find out the person, the actor, the human being behind that is gone, that hurts your heart in a special way. And Billy is not only known for doing Rui, he also did Niccolo in Attack on Titan. And if you've watched that, that's Sasha's partner. And the relationship that those two had, that is still very fresh in my brain because I just finished watching Attack on Titan. Sad. So sad.
Yes. It is sad because it hits me a little more because that's the moment I said Demon Slayer is probably it's going to be one of the special, like one of the all-time greatest fight scenes, was that moment right there. That moment, I always cherish that moment because I know it brought me to tears. Just when Tanjiro went off on dude, he went off on him because he was trying to claim Nezuko as his sister, and I'm getting goosebumps right now. I don't look. I'm getting goosebumps because every time the music, the scenes, it just, oh my goodness. And you felt the impact of Rui. You felt that he really meant that. Like, you honestly thought he was gonna take Nezuko. It's my sister now. You can't have her back. Such an iconic villain for Tanjiro, because it's like a hero needs a good villain, and he
Right.
was a good demon villain for that moment.
Right. The entire family. The entire
Yes.
family. And quite literally, he had everyone, Rui had everyone in that family woven into his web, the way that the mother was afraid of the father, was afraid of the sister, was everyone. It was a forced family.
Yes.
It's a soapbox. I could talk about it all day long, but that's my favorite arc. It really, it spoke to me personally. So to know that even as a flashback, or
Mm-hmm.
just something to appreciate those characters again, they will forever be immortalized. Their voice
Yes.
will live on. This person will live on in those characters, because Rui and Niccolo are two very different
Oh
characters.
yeah.
One is very loving, very protective. I guess they're both, in
In
their
their own
own
way,
way,
right? Yes.
kind of care about their people. But at two very extremes almost. Um,
Yes.
but
And
we have that admiration for Billy for bringing life to those characters, and he did such a fantastic job about it. He won 2020 winner Best Voice Actor Performance for English as you're gonna have to forgive me, I'm gonna butcher this name, Naofumi Iwatani in The Rising of the Shield Hero. Did you watch
so
that?
I haven't, but just knowing that fact, I will check this out. Just knowing that
Yeah,
fact. So if he won that award, best voice actor for a performance, that's a good anime. That's gonna be a good one. And
absolutely.
yes, and again, salute to the man. He, again, just off that fact, like I said, that impact that he gave me, it's just always there. Honestly, rewatch that scene so many times because it's like, it feels so real. It feels so real, and that's just the impact of a good character and a good voice behind that character. Because
Yes.
you got to have a good voice. You got to have a voice that fits the character. And Rui, and that voice is just perfect. And again, that's just me. Like, that's where I said, "Oh my God, I'm crowning this right now, just from this scene right here," because it impacted me so much. Because I was like, "Oh my God, why am I crying?" But then I'm like, "Dude, you're crying because you feel it. It's like you
Yeah, it's getting to
feel it.
you.
Yes, you feel it."
It's
So
good. It's
just off
good.
that, appreciate your work. You did, regardless. Again, that just off that scene, it's just impactful. Your mark is left for the entire anime universe. That is a scene that nobody, you could ask anybody, do you know Rui? They're gonna say right away, yes,
Right. Or the
he's
spider
there.
demon, and they're
Yes,
going to know that
Rui.
voice. So
Yes,
I'm
that's
glad that he is forever immortalized as Rui,
yes.
and Niccolo, and the character from The Rising of the Shield Hero. Um, I don't know if you mentioned, but he did pass away from stage 4 colon
For
cancer
Yeah.
on June 9th, and he was only 35 years
Oh my
old.
God, 35. It's just like, oh,
Young,
yes. You,
young.
you you could only imagine like what more voice characters he was gonna do, or maybe in the works, or maybe he finished some work that we're later on gonna see or hear. And yeah,
True.
you left his impact. It's a good one, and give him his flowers for everything he's done, everybody, because like I said, it's not It's not easy to pull off a voice for a character. You could imagine, you could only imagine like to find that voice for this character. So he nailed it on so many levels, and it's just a big appreciation. And like I said, yeah, he's forever immortalized, forever. And that's we can be talking about this 10, 15 years down the line,
right,
and it'll still be that moment. You will never forget that moment. So
yeah, Tanjiro. One thing, not to go off topic too much, but as I'm learning watching some of these animes, you kind of look at them and you're like, why did that battle happen that way? Why did something? You realize these characters have to go through some of these struggles to make them stronger, and
yes,
and unfortunately, people go through their struggles, and sometimes they come out stronger, and sometimes they get defeated, and sad with the struggle and strength that he did actually upload a YouTube video as he was getting treatment just to give everybody a health update. And even then, he was still doing his best to be happy and be joyful and be active. He not only left a legacy as a phenomenal actor, he left a legacy as a phenomenal human being, encouraging anyone and everyone to do their best to stay happy and stay positive, which is what we both encourage and everybody else in the anime community encourage. To stay happy, stay active, stay positive, stay healthy, and we're here to support you if you need that.
There you go, everybody. So now look, RIP. Now let's get out of that. Let's get to something a little bit more.
Let's pick our spirits back up. Let's move on. Let's get our mojo going.
Let's get that chakra back up. Let's get everything back going. Okay. So everybody, it is fun. The funniest thing ever that within those weeks, and we were doing all the interviews, that every person that we have encountered with, and we have told them what are we gonna be doing, a challenge, a special challenge, they've all looked at us like
told us, messaged crazy. Us, looked at us, all of it, any kind of form of anything. We are crazy enough to even consider this.
To tip this. You guys are gonna get lost in that universe and maybe not ever come back. Anyways,
do you know what we're talking about, y'all? Do you know what we're talking about?
One of the longest running animes, God, ever.
It's got over like 1,020 something episodes now.
So if y'all don't know yet, this what we are prepping ourselves for. I've been training. I've been looking at this image. I've been just like, oh, well, I'm gonna get through. I'm gonna get through.
Like a boxing thing?
Yeah, it was like I've been going into that mode. We are doing a One Piece challenge, everybody.
Not to be confused with a One Piece swimsuit. Because I keep trying to punch in One Piece challenge, and it's all these fitness things. Let me make that clear right now. I am not trying to get into a One Piece swimsuit.
Luffy is a guy we're going to be examining. I got a feeling either I'm going to like you or I'm going to hate you at the end of this thing. I don't know which way I'm going to be steered, but
we're going to find out. We're going to find out the hard way.
We're going to find out, because everybody, we are taking on this challenge.
The One Piece challenge. What is this challenge, you ask? What is this? I need to know more about this challenge. What makes this so challenging? Well, I'd be happy to fill you in on some of the guidelines we have for this. So, we're going to try to finish all of 1,020 some odd episodes in the month of June, July, and August, because it's a One Piece summer challenge, right? Let me do some quick math for you on that. Let's just say One Piece at over 1,000 episodes, at about 20 minutes for each episode. What's that? Like 20,000 minutes? Right? Am I doing that? Or is that 200,000 minutes?
Either way.
Something crazy like that. Okay?
Either way.
So you divide that up by hours and you divide it up in days. Listen, it took me an entire month to do 4 seasons of Attack on Titan. Okay. One Piece is out here with season 15, 16. We're really going to be going. I'm going to have to get those toothpicks and hold my eyes open like this
Yes.
to power through every
Power
episode.
through it.
What in the world? It's okay.
Yeah.
That's what makes it a challenge, though,
That's
right?
what makes it a challenge, everybody. And oh, look, by the way, everybody, that's my son on the chat. I've been watching for 3 months, and I'm on episode 550, 545.
It took him 3 months to get halfway through. Halfway.
Oh.
I need to be really honest with myself about this one. I'm going to have to force feed it to myself. I will be honest. I'm going to tell you right now, the first few weeks, like we mentioned, of this first month have been tricky. I have barely had any time to watch any anime. I binge watched all of Demon Slayer all over again just to kind of refresh my anime palette, just to kind of get back in the groove. And last night I watched the first 3 episodes of One Piece.
I got to catch up then. I'm going to catch up to you.
I'm excited about it because there's times where I would watch 8 episodes a day. Yeah, I believe that. I can do 8 episodes a day, no problem. But I might not ever want to be watching it again if I'm having to do 8 episodes a day every single day. I am looking forward to it, though, because one of the characters is voiced by Christopher Sabat, who is probably my favorite voice actor. He does All Might. He does Ayame from Fruits Basket, and he does Vegeta too.
Ooh,
There's several other voices that he does that I enjoy. So I'm looking forward to that, and I think that's something that in anime you can go, I like that actor. I like how they voice their characters. I'm looking forward to that. So seeing that really kind of motivated me a little bit to go oh, he's in this? I can handle this, no problem. Sure thing. Anything for Christopher Sabat.
Yeah, I bet. But no lie, everybody. We're going to need some cheering. We're going to need cheerleaders out here. We're going to need y'all to cheer us on because I got a feeling, we're going to need the anime universe to come. Who's already watching it, just get us through it. Support, come through and give us some peace, love, and
I need someone. This is the only time I'm going to invite people to my DMs, and I need y'all to just slide in there and check on me and say, Abby, how many episodes did you watch today? And I'm going to have to own up to it and say, I didn't watch any today.
So I'm literally gonna on my lunch break at work, I'm gonna try to tackle all our episodes. Just we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go and do this. I don't know how, but we're gonna do it. And it's just we're gonna tackle this challenge. It's either gonna tackle us and put us out, or we're gonna conquer this challenge, conquer this mountain, be at that top of the mountain, putting down the Anime and Chill podcast flag, bam, on top of that. Well,
listen, if you want to be in the theme, we're all going to hop in a boat and we're going to set sail. That's what we're going to do.
Let's go.
I'm going to be running around my house in pirate gear. I'm going to take on a whole personality.
How deep I think we're going to go into it. Just...
Oh man!
Oh my God!
I'm looking forward to it because it looks like the cast is out of this world. Some of the craziest things, and the best part about it is, I have been binge watching so much newer anime. My Hero, Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, all of these newer things. I can't remember when One Piece started airing, but it is an older anime. So I'm excited to see some of these older animation styles, artwork, just the way that their mouths move. Already you can see things it's not quite as perfect as it is now. So I'm looking forward to seeing some of that and the comparison between new versus old anime.
All right, there we go. Look. I just love the journey it has been and seeing how much everything evolved from the beginning. So
good.
Yes, okay. That is definitely so.
And listen, if you say it's taken over your life, but in a good way, I trust your opinion because you already know how I feel about My Hero, and you agree with me on that. So anybody that feels the same way about My Hero, I can already tell. I can trust your anime judgment.
Yes, everybody. I gotta give a shout out to my son. There's been animes where he's recommended me, like he was ahead of the game, ahead of the curve, all of that, and he's been spot on with every one that he's recommended me. So like he was the one. Hey, Dad, watch Fire Force. I got on that train late, but he was like, I said, Dad, I remember you told me this like months ago, and yeah, he's been spot on with a lot of stuff that he's telling me about these animes. So again, I trust his judgment because he's hasn't steered me wrong or nothing, and he knows. I always tell him, "Well, you know what I like. What would you think? You think I would like this?" And he's like, "You know what? Yeah, you'll like this. You won't like this." So, yeah. So here we
Listen, I
go.
gotta ask. I watched the first episode of Fire Force, and I didn't like it. I did not. I couldn't get
No,
into it.
wait, look. Give it more episodes. Give it some more episodes. I
I
promise you.
believe you. I believe you because you said the same thing about Attack on Titan, and you were right. So I will give it another shot. Maybe if I
Yes.
need a break from One Piece. But after that first episode, I was like,
No, yeah.
this is not my cup of tea
No,
at
just
all.
just give it. I swear that the characters will grow on you. Just
Okay.
give. Yes, they will grow on you. They will grow on you.
That one, I can't remember his name, but I laughed so hard because if you've watched My Hero, one of the characters looks just like Tenya Ida. And I was so confused because I said, "What is this his is this a new arc for Ida? What's going on? Are they just bringing him over to this one?" It was silly, but that's what it made me think about. And that's all that I could think while I was watching it. So,
There
well,
we
good.
go.
I will definitely give that another shot
Give it
while
a. I promise you, this is real good. It's real good. It gets so good. It gets so good. So we are getting ready for that challenge, everybody. On a fashion side, we got some things going on right now,
big,
everybody.
big things. I am so excited to talk about this because I am a lifelong Sailor Moon fan. There were so many Moonies across social media, all social media platforms, that were talking about what this Sailor Moon Vans collaboration was going to look like.
Yes. Oh
So
my God.
some people weren't really sure if it was going to be limited items or limited designs or maybe only 2 or 3 pieces. I'm going to tell y'all right now, this is one of the largest collaborations I have ever seen, uh, that is specifically shoes and shirts. I'll go through all the exact merchandise they have, but I'm looking at it all here right now. These are
Yes.
so dang cute, and they are spot on for Moonies. I'm gonna tell you now.
The high tops. Oh my God. The high top.
Tees, sweatshirts, caps, bucket hats, which is like on trend again. It's so funny for me to see. I never thought I would see bucket hats come back.
Yes.
They had a few socks, high tops, low tops, classic slip-ons, and they even have tiny little kids' shoes. These designs don't look, some of them look like classic Vans, black and white with maybe a little design on the side.
Yeah.
But some of these other designs are
Yes.
just so kawaii and pink, and they have all the Sailor Scouts on them. And I have a pair of Star Wars Vans from years ago, and they have lasted me until today. Vans makes great shoes.
They do.
So if you are
Yes.
looking for a good classic piece to add to your wardrobe that maybe doesn't scream, "I'm an anime fan," but something that's a cute little nod to, maybe something that'll blend in, they have all of those options available in pink, teal, blue, black, and white. Designs that scream Moony, designs that kind of give a nod to it. And it all looks a lot like older Sailor Moon. It doesn't look like any of the Sailor Moon Crystal, Sailor Moon S stuff. It's all going to be very well made. So the
Oh
money
yeah.
that you spend on it is going to be very well spent. I want to say each piece, all the shoes really are starting at, it looks like $100. Baby shoes I see are 50, and the tees and tops are all around $30, a little bit more, a little bit less. So I would consider these an investment piece. If you're going to have these, this is a
Collectors.
staple collector piece. Maybe this is something that you would wear to a con
Oh
just to
yeah.
show off. Maybe not your everyday shoe, but I mean, however you want to wear it, it's fine. I'm all about encouraging anime fashion, and
Yeah.
Sailor Moon, of course, I'm going to want to give a nod to that. So give that a check out. It looks like all of the pieces are available both online and in store. So if you've got a Vans near you, swing in and see what pieces they have available. And
See
if
what they
it's
got
not there,
available.
check and see what they have online, because it looks like the entire collection is available online still. I do not see anything sold out yet.
There you go, everybody. Go over there right now because I'm looking at those high tops. I think it's called the Pretty Guardian Sailor. Oh my God.
Aren't those cute? Those black and white ones? Oh my
The
gosh.
black and
With
white one
my
with the pink.
super cool Ask Me About My Podcast shirt. That would be
Dang.
such a fit. Oh my gosh.
I'm looking at them. I'm like, I want me a pair. I want me a pair of those.
They look comfortable. They really, really
Yeah, they do. And high top can't never go wrong with some high tops, everybody. So yes, it's amazing again, everybody, that we were getting all these collabs with shoe brands, with just clothing, everything. And it's all from anime, everybody. This whole, just letting you guys know, this is here to stay. It's just growing and growing and growing. And God, it's a good time to be alive. It's a good time to be alive.
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Just wait in a few more years, Coco Chanel will be putting about an anime line.
What?
Givenchy,
Gucci,
they're all going to be putting out all of these designer brands, and we're going to be so ahead of the game.
Oh yeah.
That's great. I love it. I'll be looking forward to it.
Yeah. Oh my God. So it's a good time to be alive, everybody. So just out of curiosity, I mean, it's just been wonderful. Just been wonderful about just the whole fashion scene of anime. It's just
right.
Just been so good. So good. So good. So, big shout out again, everybody, for Yay for Anime. Go check them out. Get your snack on. Get your the chips. Get your they got the drinks. They got all of that. Go.
Don't they actually have a Sailor Moon, like a soda drink?
Yeah.
Don't they have?
Yes.
So Yay for once you get your Sailor Moon Vans and your Sailor Moon tea, get you a Sailor Moon drink from Yay for Anime.
Yay for Anime. Yes. Perfect. Go along with your
the whole fit.
Rock the whole
top
outfit.
to bottom.
You got your drink. You got your gear. You got yourself right with the whole Sailor Moon fit.
I love it.
Big shout out to Yay for Anime. That is for sure.
So we know it's been a while. We know you all have missed it. I know I have missed it. My favorite part of the stream is the question of the stream. And we're taking this all the way back a few episodes, a few things. I had asked everyone what anime conventions they were planning on attending this year. And I got a few responses. When I got some of these responses, it was before Anime Riverside. So we had some people bring that up. I had a few people bring up Kimo Kawaii. So those were two cons that have come and passed and had great reviews. Excuse me. I also have on the calendar, it looks like Anime NYC. I also see somebody said Anime Matsuri, and that's happening here in Houston, along with Houston Comic Palooza.
There you
That's
go.
A huge event here. And then another person also said San Japan.
Oh, there we go.
What's the next? Oh, Anime Expo. That's another one that's coming up. That's a huge con.
Yes. I'm hoping to attend that. I don't see why not, but that is a major one out here. So it's only getting better with these cons. It's like from your small ones, big ones, all of that. It's all enjoyable. It's all fun. So maybe you have a voice actor that's gonna be there live. Get your pop sign. All of that. So that's just what it's about with the vibes.
I'm looking forward to. Well, this weekend I know. Dallas Fan Expo is happening, and I think they have a few anime related things for that. But definitely, Anime Matsuri is huge, and Houston Comic Palooza. I'm hoping to go maybe to both of those. But Comic Palooza this year has a lot of Demon Slayer and My Hero voice actors attending. So anime fans in the Houston area or surrounding, if you could make it out to Comic Palooza, do attend because it is Houston's largest comic event. It is massive at the George R. Brown Convention Center.
There you go, everybody. H-Town, we need you to report to the con. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. So, just speaking on it, you already know what challenge we're going to do. So, it's only right that we hit you with that question of the stream. Have you watched One Piece yet?
Tell us. We want to know.
Tell us, let us know, how badly do we have to fasten this seatbelt?
Right. Do I need to emotionally prepare myself? Because I went through a lot with Attack on Titan and a lot with Demon Slayer, and I don't really know how much more I can handle this year.
And honestly, it's funny thing because it's a funny reason why sometimes I don't want to watch a certain anime, because if I fall for it, that's just more Funko Pops that I have to buy.
Do they have One Piece Funkos? I haven't seen those.
Yes.
They do? Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Speaking of Funkos, totally off topic, totally random. I need to know when they're coming out with a Rengoku Funko, because why? Why don't we have him yet?
The entire anime universe, I think, is waiting for that to drop.
Drop it now. I want it. I want him. I want Tengen. I want both of them hanging out with me 24/7. That's all that I want.
There's no way they cannot make one. There's just no way you can't not do a Rengoku Funko.
Right.
It's just, now what I want, because they did a Rui and Tanjiro moment. It's the whole moment pop. I said I need that fight between Rengoku
and Akaza. They have an Akaza Funko, don't they? Isn't that coming up in this next new drop?
I think it is coming out, but I need that. I need that to be a moment pop. Yes. Are you kidding me?
Have you seen this is another totally random moment, and I probably should have. I don't want to post pictures of it because it breaks my heart. Have you seen the new meme that people are calling Rengoku Donut?
No.
Yeah. People are taking apart their Rengoku figures in a donut, and they're just punching his head into the top of the donut, and they're putting his arms and his little legs out.
Oh, no.
Funny because Akaza punched right through it.
Right through him.
Isn't that awful? I hate it.
No. You know what? No. Hell no. Y'all not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do so.
I'm gonna send the memes to you, and I'm gonna post them on the Instagram page, because if I've had to witness this, everybody else has to witness it too.
I'm like, bro, you can't do that. Why? You can't.
That's a big L. That man took such an L already, and we're only making it worse. No.
All right, so we got my son asking a question. What are you guys' favorite Hashira? I'm trying to solve an argument.
My favorite Hashira, I really do. I have to be honest. I really only know Giyu. I know Shinobu. I know Rengoku. I know Tengen. All the other ones I haven't read the manga yet, so I can't give my honest opinion. But I really do love Rengoku. I think everything about him and his story, he's probably my favorite right now.
Yeah, just because, we kind of got a glimpse at other, but you just haven't gotten a chance to know them yet.
Right.
We don't know too much about the other ones. And let's be honest, Rengoku stole the show on that movie. He stole everyone's heart. He really did. It's like, if you were an emotional wreck after you saw what the heck happened.
You know what it is? I watched somebody post a video about this. Rengoku had the ability to take every loss and turn it into a win. in his nightmare sequence, his dad was denying him, but he still
Yes.
turned that into a win when he could encourage his brother. You know, in real life, when he lost his life, he still turned that into a win when he could encourage Tanjiro and Inosuke and be able to see his mom again. That's something that we all admired about him. And I think everyone, in a way, identifies with being at the lowest of lows, but still trying to find a positive light about it. So I think that's
that is the major message behind that, and I think that's why he's had that effect. It's just all of that, because you be kidding yourself if sometimes you're witnessing a situation in an anime and it doesn't hit home. It's just like, oh, you're like, oh my god, okay. You just like, you get yourself more involved and invested with the character because like, I just went through something like that, and it's a positive outlook. Sometimes you need it. You need like you just watching it off an anime and it makes you feel better. That's a big win. That is a big win for yourself. So yeah, that is big. My favorite Hashira would be probably Ready to Go. My son, I think he probably read the whole thing already. That's why I'm just like, he read the whole
My
thing.
girls read all of it too. So I keep their little things that I'll find out or I think I'll be suspicious of, and I can go ask them about it. All that I know about the manga that I really want to see is Doma. That's Doma. I heard so many good things about. Bad but good things, you know, kind of like Darth Vader's a villain, but everyone loves him. That's kind of how I think people feel about Doma. I'm just curious. I need to read. And
now, if I wanted to beat any Hashira, come on, Tengen. Come
on. You and every other dude out here.
For 3 reasons.
I mean, but they're pretty good reasons.
Oh my god. Like, not only is he flashy, he's like, I love the overconfidence. I love the cockiness because it's not too crazy with cockiness. It's just enough where he's flashy with it. And,
right.
And come on, everybody, for 3 main reasons where I would definitely want to be him.
Yes, good reasons. Good reasons. He says Tengen would be the second because my boy is the definition of swag.
Yes, yes.
Super swaggy.
Straight swaggy. He is gonna demolish the demon, and he's gonna let you know, I just slayed you with style. You're going to the afterlife with style because I slayed you. Bam.
You are so right. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, anime friends, family, and everyone in between. I think this has been a phenomenal episode. Yes. I'm very happy to be back into the groove of everything.
Yes. That is a definite yes. And everybody, go check out our social media. Boy DJ Gamer, Dearest Abby, and we also got the Anime and Chill page. Stop by, give us a follow, drop a comment on, things that we drop. And, we got other pages coming. There's a YouTube coming too, and an official Anime and Chill podcast channel. There's a Facebook group that is coming your way. And everybody, we're growing, we're building. Again, we're just taking it all in as we can, because sometimes it gets hectic as we just experience, but we're here, we're talking about it, we got through it. So it's just, again, and that's just, going through it as we went through it. So it was
that's okay. Good. There's going to be times where we go through it again, but I think we're growing and developing throughout all of this. And I think the balance of creating live content and recorded content, all to provide for the anime community. I think it's been such a pleasurable experience, and I'm so thankful to have this platform to encourage and entertain everyone.
There you go, everybody. So we got our next stream, next episode on the 1st, July 1st, everybody. So be patient. We're going to have a good episode. We kind of have an idea what it is, but you're just going to have to wait. So it's going to be good.
You already know. You already know. All right, everyone. Let's call it a night. DJ, let's send them out with that greeting.
Everybody,
send you all love.
Y'all know the goal behind these are, I guess we're going to call it our motto. The goal behind this is to encourage the entire anime universe to get behind this message that we love to spread. And what I liked about it that when we were recording with the guests, they jumped on it and they boom, it was good. It was so good.
Right. So if you're at home or wherever you are and you have your hands free, join in with us.
Join in, everybody, because this is a message of positivity. This is a message that we are promoting, that we live by, especially in the anime community, universe, everything. Peace.
Love and anime. Very, very, very good. Your mic cut out. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Nope, not yet. Look, he's just spreading that love so hard. He just knocked everything out. He's trying to send so much love to you. Well, I will finish it out. I wanted to tell everyone thank you so much again for always being here and being so supportive. It really is a genuine honor to go on and see these views and see the comments, all of those things. So thank you again from us here at the Anime and Chill podcast. We're so very happy to continue bringing content to you.
Yeah,
and
there we go.
The power was too much for the bike.
Oh man, that's like, I felt like Goku Spirit Bomb. Oh, you gotta watch that. You'll understand what I mean when I say Goku Spirit Bomb. When you watch.
Well, that's what we'll call it from now on. Hopefully it never happened, but if it does, we'll just call it a Goku Spirit Bomb.
A Goku Spirit Bomb, just gathering that's just what it is, everybody. So everybody, peace out. We are
Love
out.
anime. Bye.
There we go. Bye.